Hi again, it's KellyannCostanzo, the Realtor Winning with Kellyanne. In the last video, we talked about the home buying process. This is part 2 of that home buying process. I promised if you send me a note or an email, I will send you this guide, the home buying process chart. And where we ended in the last video was about home inspections. We stopped there, and we were talking about how important home inspections are when you're purchasing a home. The home inspectors reveal a lot of really good information for the potential buyers, information as far as like age of the property, age of the appliances, the AC unit, the health of all the different aspects of the home. That way, while you are in the negotiating process, you're able to request the sellers to fix specific things. Things like maybe the air needs to be fixed or just a service call, or there's some wood rot that would definitely need to be fixed. Things like that. So home inspections reveal a lot of really great information. I have met a whole lot of different great home inspectors through the years of being in real estate, and you get quite a list of great things about your home when you do get a home inspection. Sometimes the reports come back and they look really scary. They're really not scary. It's just information. If you think about it in that regard, it's just information about the home. The inspection reports sometimes come back as 50 pages long, but they have pictures and all kinds of information about different aspects of the home. So don't let it be scary to you. It's just information. Once you get through the home inspection and you talk to the seller about which repairs that they would be willing to make and negotiate that process, you may also decide to have a termite inspection if the home has a pool inspection, a septic inspection, and so forth. Each home has something different, so your realtor would be the one to advise you as to which inspections that you would need to have. Then after that, pretty much whatever's negotiated with the seller will go ahead and start working on those things. And then you just work closely with the lender and make sure you have all of your required documents in to the lender so that they can go through the final approval for you to get the final approval. And then your closing attorney, each state is different as far as the closing process. In the state of North Carolina, there are attorneys called closing attorneys that will do the closing for you. And they will reach out to each individual buyer with a list of questions. And what they do is they look for liens. They actually do a lot of things, but one of the most important things that they do is make sure there are no liens on the property and make sure that the owners are the rightful owners. So they look through the deeds and all of the paperwork associated with the home to make sure that there are no encumbrances on the title. It's very, very, very important step. So we love our closing attorneys. After that, basically, they will ask you to get a home insurance company, one that you could research yourself, your agent can recommend, or you can call a broker, an insurance broker, to help you find a home insurance company. And then for the fun part, you get to start packing, pack up all of your belongings and get them ready to move. The day of closing, we typically recommend calling the utility company and getting the lights turned on, water turned on, cable, all of those great things. In the state of North Carolina, on the day of closing, you do not get your keys until the deed is recorded. It is so important to know, especially if you've bought property in other states. Like I stated before, I sell in Florida also. In Florida, at the moment of signing your closing paperwork and the loan is funded, you get your keys. North Carolina is not like that. Once the deed is recorded, then the new buyer can then get their keys. Sometimes it's the next day. So we try to have early closings so we can get the keys the same day. It is a little bit of a process, but again, that's why it's important to choose a really good realtor that's on your side and that understands the process. So once you get to closing day, the most exciting day, that's the end result. So as soon as you get your keys, you can move on in and then start that journey of home ownership. It's a super exciting journey. I am kellyannCostanzo. If you have any questions, I would love to be your resource. Reach out, ask me any questions, email me, or fill out, the comments, and I'll be happy to give you the information that I can. And I look forward to serving you. Thank you so much.